And I have returned. Told you it'd be pretty quick. Now, like I said, let's get back to Red Dead Redemption, shall we? Oh, actually first, before I do that, I should probably update the stream itself. Okay, that's done. Now, let's switch over this source like so, and set up my TV like so. And hopefully this shall work successfully. Now, of course, it's been a while since I played Red Dead Redemption, so I have no idea where I am right now. Or what I was doing, I should say. I believe I'm still in the process of figuring out how the hell I'm going to get Bill Williamson. Ooh, exciting bit of news, by the way, that I believe I may have alluded to last time I was streaming, but I didn't really have time to really get into it. And this is something I'm probably not going to be doing for a little while yet, because I have so many other things piled up that I'm streaming or plan on streaming. But while I was on vacation, I stopped by my brother's place, and he, well, between the two of us, like over the years, we've bought a lot of video games. Like, oh my god, a freaking crap ton of them. And we had quite a few original PS1 games. Now, our original PlayStation, I have no idea where that is. Our PS2, he has with him, and I didn't quite feel like taking that away from him. But, no. Here's John. Let's get some stuff out of here. But there were a select few PS1 games that I felt like playing again. And, see... Funny thing is, my PS3 is not a first-generation PS3. Now, after the first generation, at least this was what I thought anyway, backwards compatibility was not a thing. However, the surprising thing about that is, I discovered a while ago with a copy of Final Fantasy Tactics I had kicking around. My PS3, despite the fact it really shouldn't be able to, can play PS1 games. And it has an internal memory card for it and everything. Which, again, shouldn't be the case, but you don't see me complaining. So, after I get so many other games complete, I might start streaming some PS1 games. Some more to add to the repertoire. So there's that. Now, let's see, there's a whole slew of things I could be doing, I think. There's a fellow named Irish I can go have a chat with. I can do another mission in the American Appetites quest chain. Go have a chat with Miss McFarlane. And I could do more stuff for Seth and Nigel West Dickens. For the moment, though, let's go see what the American Appetites thing is all about. It's Herbert Moon! I'm Herbert Moon! I've just been robbed! You gotta stop him! Yes, I am well aware you are Herbert Moon. Thank you very much. Okay, tell you what. No! No! You don't shoot me, I shoot you. What you been eating? Now we have people randomly screaming at me as usual. Come to me, horse. Do my bidding. like how John is so unfailingly polite. I mean, usually. Yeah. Let's go have a chat with Mr. Moon. Try not to run anybody over. Herbert Moon, the loudmouth shopkeeper everybody loves to hate.
Here you go. Do what you want with it.
That's the spirit that made this country great, Park. He'll taste some armadillo justice for sure.
And by armadillo justice, you mean you're going to kick him in the head.
Seems all the rail does these days is drop off more and more and more.
A couple of interesting things to note about Herbert Moon. Number one, he's incredibly a loudmouth and he never shuts up. See, there's coding in the game that every shopkeeper in town, of every town you go to, is like they'll randomly get robbed whenever you're in town, and you'll be able to, you know, get the perpetrator, bring them back for a reward, that kind of thing. However, in Armadillo, there's a bug where Herbert Moon overrides every other shopkeeper, so he'll just run out screaming frequently that he's being robbed. And he'll always yell his own name, which makes you think that it's like, you know, he's calling out for somebody to help him with Herbert Moon. Help free him from Herbert Moon or something, I don't know. It's weird.
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm with the family way again.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
I'll do what I can, but the man may be in some psychopath's belly. Oh wait, did I just spoil the ending of this? If you folks weren't expecting cannibalism from this quest line, then you're not being very observant. I mean, it's called American Appetites, for God's sake. Hey, random dude. Oh, another interesting thing about Herbert Moon, actually a lot of characters in this game are modeled after characters from old westerns. Herbert Moon specifically is modeled after the saloon owner in a Clint Eastwood movie called High Plains Drifter. Like, he looks identical to the man. Shirt, apron, freaky mustache, it works. Although the tavern owner in High Plains Drifter is nowhere near as vocal as Mr. Moon, which is probably a blessing. Howdy, mister. You look like you're in rough shape.
Oh, mister! Some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
You don't look sketchy at all. Howdy, mister. You like breaking people's legs? I like hog tying, folks. We can be friends.
wrong with you?
You just be calm.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah, I know, I ain't too pleased about it either.
I'll do anything. Don't take me back to that man.
All right, slow. Don't worry. Let's go.
Bring him here.
Whoa there.
Get back here, horse.
Son of a bitch.
Down you go, fella.
Oh my good lord. Please get that man away from me.
Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please.
Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat.
Save me from this freak, please. Please.
Yeah. I ain't gonna let that man be eat.
Buddy.
Holy smoke!
Ooh. And I got myself a new coat.
Guess I didn't kill you after all.
And the man's body just up and vanished. Although, to be honest, maybe it would have been better if I hogtied him and brought him back into town. With chance of him getting ate up by something. Other than some sort of crazy human.
Whoa, whoa. Go.
I'll tell you what, let's head back into town. Maybe toss on my fancy new coat. And, go have a chat with Mr. Irish. Who I assure you is not going to be a terrible Irish stereotype. He's gonna be a terrible Irish stereotype. Just to warn you.
Hey, shooter, get your ass over here.
Oh look, a duel. Let's see if I can get myself killed again.
How about I make you famous? All you gotta do is agree to a duel.
Yeah, okay.
You just another man. I'm
Those are
gonna
big
kill.
words, my friend.
Why are you grabbing your crotch like that? Are you getting sexually aroused by the prospect of killing me? You're a sicko. You're sick! Maybe not as sick as the man who was eating people, but you're sick! Okay, let's try to disarm him again. Hopefully I don't get killed. Okay, I gotta wait until it does the tail end of the wind tunnel sound. I think. There we go.
Fuck! What? Help!
Don't sound you're doing good today. Inclement weather we're having, huh?
Damn, I'm gonna get all out beat up this evening. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
That's an interesting way you're sitting on that chair there, fella. Looks like it hurts.
A man like you needs a woman like me.
No thanks, ma'am. I'm not good with guilt.
That's one of the many things that makes John Morrison such an interesting character. So every time he's propositioned by a prostitute, he usually turns them down. Well, I say usually, he always turns them down. It's just that he usually does it in a very polite manner. There we go. This coat protects your clothing from trail dust, but not much else. There we go. Alright, now that I got my fancy new coat on, let's go have a chat with Mr. Irish, shall we? First I'm gonna kill this raccoon. And hopefully nobody shoots at me for firing guns in town. Wait. Ever hold pomade. Keep every hair in its place. A Frenchman, a Welshman, and an Irishman.
Yes, boyo, you messed up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Yeah, keep on talking there, Irish. In about 15 more seconds, your whole world's gonna turn black.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
When a man with a sing-song voice tells me to fuck off, it always concerns me, boyo.
Look here, this petty bastard stole our guns, tried to steal our horses. Law's clear on the matter.
I never stole nothing, sir. Never did. Not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind.
Hush your mouth.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave them be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
Your voice is really starting to get on my nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on my nerves.
Yeah. So your mom was too busy putting blisters on her back.
The many uses of Deadeye.
Hey, buddy! Right here! And Mr. Nigel West Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. And since I just saved your life...
Oh, I can't thank you enough for taking care of those two degenerates. Untrustworthy, poor in personal hygiene, lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
What about the gun?
It'd be my pleasure. She's magnificent, government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough. Follow me, fella. Alrighty, me guardian angel, this way.
Yeah, in a moment.
I need it more than you now.
Mount up, will you, before I change me mind.
Just reaping the spoils of war, my friend.
Let's find this gun. What's your name, friend?
John Marston.
Stroke of luck you came along, fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was me only friends in the world. And boy, am I glad to see them bastards dead. We all met on the boat over a few years back, we did. Thick as thieves ever since, and that's right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to drown each other?
Never trust a Welshman, me pa always told me. And he got his throat slit, so he should know. The kind of fellas who would steal an acorn from a blind sow and then kick her for stealing. And as for that French bastard...
He didn't sound very French.
Not for now. The thieving bastards are holed up at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there. They'll be more surprised than a slut dog with their first porcupine.
You best not be lying to me.
Listen, fella, I didn't ask for your help back there. I don't owe you nothing.
I'll decide what you do and don't owe me.
I've had enough of your overly aggressive manners, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Irish, I've met enough men like you to last me a lifetime.
Certainly got a colorful way of speaking, Irish.
You can make quick work of those fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that shack.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, fella. Trust me.
By which I mean I have to do all the hard work. Am I going to be able to creep up on these fellas? Probably not. Nah, he's just standing there in the entrance. And he's kind of spazzing out a little bit. Okay. Oh, that didn't go too badly.
All right, let's see.
I ain't gonna die now! Help! Help me! Somebody help! It's gonna be a reward!
Someone's screaming?
God! I need help! We got trouble right here!
Oh.
Darn it! I ain't gonna make it! Help!
I must have gut shot the poor bastard. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, that's kind of a distressing thing about this game.
Didn't see me, did you?
You ain't gonna leave here walking, friend!
He's dead, John. He's dead. But yeah, that's kind of a distressing thing about this game. You shoot someone, they go down, that don't necessarily mean they're dead. They can be writhing around in agony for the longest while.
It's not here. That lying sack of shit.
Expect that to happen a lot in my dealings with Irish.
Apologies, mister.
And, well, practically everybody for that matter. People like screwing, like Dick and John around whenever he's trying to get stuff done. Where you going, horse? Where you going? Oh crap. Don't get too deep in the water, John. You can't swim. John has super drowning skills. Let's see, what's the next thing for me to do? Oh yeah, I gotta go back and bring the deed to that dude, don't I? There's a few gang hideouts around I could clear out, but I think I'll wait on that. Seth is actually the closest, so maybe I'll go have a chat with him. See what he wants me to do for him.
Let's go.
And hopefully this dreary day will come to an end soon. Get some nice sunshine again.
Go.
Venter's place. Stop in and see good old Mr. Venter and see how Mrs. Venter is doing. Honestly, I don't know them. Alright, Seth, you creepy bastard, what do you want me to do for you now?
Seth,
Hey, John. Hey, partner.
you what you need? Ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready. Yeah.
You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
Realized you were sick in the head? That you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth?
No, partner. I realized Moses weren't no liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
Got the body sitting in the back of that wagon behind you?
Yes, sir.
You're not even gonna wait until they're buried before you...
Well, they don't care, do you, boys? Honest folk off to a better place. Apart from that Aiden O'Leary fella, I never liked him. They say he lay with his sister.
That's nice.
I don't like women, partner. I don't. Not since Mammy died.
Seth, what are you gonna do with those bodies?
I'm gonna take him back to a nice quiet spot and look for the map. I needs the map, partner. I needs it.
Come on! Loitering with the pile of dead bodies ain't exactly the best idea.
Hey, you don't need to tell me twice.
Right. I know a secluded spot where we can search these sleeping beauties.
Normally I make bodies, don't transport them. First time for everything, I suppose.
Stay left! No need for the people of Armadillo to see my friends back here.
Well, I mean, I was thinking we parade them through town.
Come on, don't be shy.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Are you talking to them?
So what if I am? I feel less alone with them than in a crowd of people. The way I see it, they lost their souls, just like me.
You're truly a sick man, Seth.
You remind me of why I hate people. For a man who kills so much, you sure seem to have a problem with the dead. Life kills everyone in the end. They ain't so different from you and me.
Aside from them being dead and rotting, I guess they ain't. All right, Seth, calm down. You talk to the corpses and I'll drive the wagon.
They're coming after us! Get us out of here! I'm gonna look for the map back here. You try to shake those damn rednecks. Oh my! Yeah! This fella had a few bucks on him.
I've got enough people.
I guess this is goodbye.
I've got enough people trying to kill me, let alone people trying to kill other people trying to kill me.
See, we're one big happy thing. Well, look at this. Some elixir.
Ow.
Move them horses, damn it! I got a beat on you. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Damnation!
We got problems, Seth.
Come on now.
We got problems.
My lovely. This won't take long.
Just drop the gun! It ain't worth it!
Go left here, partner! Ah. Keep touch, old pal! Make a left! Will you be my friend?
Seth ain't nobody want to be your friend.
It's the man! I found the man!
It's over, friend!
Ah, crap.
We're sitting ducks. Let's go! Work them horses!
I'm trying, damn it.
Like circus and tumbleweeds. That's where I was headed. It's fate. Keep going. We're almost there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Ah, yes, Tumbleweed, the famous ghost town. There was an urban legend that there actually were ghosts within the game in Tumbleweed. It turns out the real answer is a lot less exciting than that. There's a room that you can't really get to in Tumbleweed.
Months of assertion. I'm gonna be rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Maybe then you can take them.
Thanks, mister. I reckon I'll sit here a while trying to figure this out. I'm gonna be rich.
When you're done with that, get over to Fort Mercer. I need you inside that place.
after I find my treasure, mister.
But yeah, the answer to the mystery of the haunted mansion in Tumbleweed is a lot less exciting than it being actually ghosts. Because as it happens, matter of fact, I can ride right in and show you what I mean. Although we're probably not going to actually be able to see. That's not my horse. Yeah, we're probably not going to actually be able to see what I'm talking about, but because there doesn't seem to be anybody here right now. But the answer is a lot less exciting than ghosts. You see, as it happens, there's a room within the mansion here in Tumbleweed that you can't access, and enemies and other characters can still spawn in there. So the noises you hear and footsteps sometimes, like the voices, it's really just people stuck in a wall, basically. So you can kind of hear something going on in the background. In Undead Nightmare, though, the zombie DLC for this game, this place genuinely is scary as hell, because zombies have a tendency to spawn in here very frequently, and a lot of the times you have no idea where they are, or where they're going to come from. Which is kind of a wasted opportunity, honestly, because in Undead Nightmare there's no mission or side quest or anything that takes you to Tumbleweed. It's like there's another spot called Gaptooth Breach, it's an old mine. There's no mission or anything that takes you there either. And you know what, seeing as how Seth is still right there, let's go have a chat with him. I think this will finish off his questline. Things may get a bit more exciting here in Tumbleweed now.
Let's go.
Let the dead bury their dead.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Huh? Not talking to Seth today? Oh, the old silent treatment. Oh, whoa, hoo-hoo. That's quite a stimulus.
Hey, Seth. Seth, come back here.
Oh, hey, partner. I was just looking for you.
Looking for me. What? Over there?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Well, see you later, partner.
Where you going, partner?
Nowhere.
Okay. Nowhere wouldn't happen to be where that thing you're looking for is kept, would it?
No, sir. No, sir.
Come on, partner.
Okay, I was just fooling. Partner, you know, the thought of that treasure does funny things to me.
Yeah, I've noticed.
According to the map, it's somewhere in that big abandoned house.
Which reminds me, I have a treasure map of my own I need to, do something with.
Damn, that one almost got me.
The bastards followed me here! Thanks for all the hope! Did you see these fellers? I can't lose that treasure! Not now! You gotta help me!
Yeah.
Smoke 'em!
I'll take the high ground, then they cannot win.
Sorry about this, partner.
Stick your head up.
Damn treasure!
Thank you.
Follow me! You'll never find it!
I seem to recall there might be a treasure chest or something in here. Or maybe that was just an online. I think it might have been an online. Never mind.
Come on! I'm gonna kill you, but good, boy! You can't leave me here! I'm so close to the end!
Ain't gonna leave you, Seth.
Stay close! Die, boy! Are you gonna shoot somebody? Oh, my, oh, my. Slow their damn...
How many times have I killed Wilhelm since I started playing this, I wonder?
I've given you enough chances to walk away.
Don't leave any alive.
Hold it right.
Kill them all, mister.
Around a little bit of mid-combat looting.
You're gonna leave this in a box.
Go on. We ain't got much time. You gotta get in that house. The treasure's in there somewhere.
It's locked. Let's try around the back.
Which is funny, because I was just in there and there was no one to be found, but hey!
You gotta go now. It's our last chance.
Over here. We're in luck.
What the hell?
Look out! Shit! Annoying!
And now he doesn't have a head left.
Sneaky sons of bitches.
I need it more than you now.
Damn, you jumpy. Don't let him get my treasure, mister. That's funny. That's it, partner. Smoke him.
Come on! There's only one of them!
That car was astounding. I did all the work. Me.
All the work, he says. Thanks for acknowledging my contribution, Seth. I really appreciate it.
Think you can just walk in here? Do something, mister! They're gonna take my treasure!
I'm on it.
Mine! I found it!
Calm yourself, Seth.
I do so, mister. Soon we'll
Who do you think you are?
This can't be happening!
Yeah, maybe the shotgun's not the best option.
Sorry about this, partner.
I'll bed you all down!
That sounds pretty disturbing there, Seth. What the hell?
Have you got it? Come here! Let me see. Let me see! Yahoo! Finally, I see the light at the end of this very long, long tunnel. Seth's gonna be rich after all these years. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's silk sheets and Parisian whores from now on, mister. What the goddamn hell is this? A glass eye.
I'm sure whoever that belonged to treasured it very much.
Stupid liars. Those stupid chicken shit maps. Making a damn fool of me. A glass eye. It's a glass eye.
Stop with the tears and help me with Williamson's gang. And you can come up with another excuse to go exhume one of your old friends.
Hunting dead man's treasure ain't done me no favors. Sure. I'm ready for the living. I'll see you and Mr. West Dickens over at Fort Mercer when you gentlemen is ready.
Of course, if you want to know what the ironic thing is, there is a treasure in the mansion. I actually saw it. It's in the basement. Problem is, I can't access it yet because I don't have the treasure map for it, so. Now granted, it's probably not a treasure to the magnitude of what Seth was expecting, but, you know, he was just a couple of floors away from a gold bar worth like $500 or something like that, so. Close but no cigar, Seth. Now, who's nearby? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll clear out a gang hideout. I know Gaptooth Breach is one, maybe I'll head on down there. Of course, at the same time, if I head on down this way, I might be able to activate the... because so many places are gang hideouts, and if you clear them, you get extra stuff, and you get a new weapon as opposed to having to pay for the weapon, like I did with the Volcanic Pistol. You know, the Twin Rocks area is one. Tumbleweed does become one. I don't know if it does it after this or after another mission, and Gaptooth Breach is one too. So, tell you what, let's ride to the entrance of Tumbleweed. See if I can kick off a gang hideout mission. Doesn't look like it. So in that case, let's just say the hell with it and ride on down to Gaptooth Breach, because I know that's a gang hideout, and perhaps I'll be able to do something with that. Before I carry on with another mission.
Come on. Let's go. Yeah.
You! There's some errant wrongdoers down the way who seem to have eluded us. Round them up or shoot them down.
Oh, I actually rode down and killed one of them.
Hi there.
Hi there! How terribly pleasant.
You're screwed.
Okay, John just said the man is screwed. I don't know if that would have been part of the vernacular in 1911
Coming with me.
or 1910. I can't remember what year this takes place in. But it's very apropos considering, yeah, he's very screwed. Here you are, sir.
There you go. It's yours now.
You'll get along fine here, son. Now get gone.
I was just in the right place at the right time.
He just often kills the man anyway. Hell, I could have saved you the bullet and done it myself.
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Good job, Hopalong.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
And I just magically skinned that one, I think. Or did I? No, maybe I didn't. No, there's a dead man there. That's what the X is. Alright, horse, as we were. Alley-oop. Let's ride. Is there anything in this little shack, I wonder? Can I even access the interior of the little shack? I cannot. Alright. Still, it doesn't hurt to investigate things sometimes. Hold on a second there, folks. Okay, let's see what's going on up in Gaptooth Breach, if anything. Hey look, there's the Tumbleweed Mansion. And I'm going backwards. Alright. Okay, no, that's the way I came. This is the way I need to go down.
Slow down. Slow up.
No, it doesn't look like anything's going on here yet. And like I said, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you need to do certain things before certain areas get activated as gang hideouts. There's another one right there, though.
Let's go.
So let's go have a looky-loo, see if I can do anything down there.
Go.
If not, Irish is nearby, so I can do our mission for him. And put up with more of his bullshit. As per usual.
Let's go. Whoa.
And yeah, that's the train station. So the hideout. Wait, what's happening? Oh, that's what's happening. Oh crap, she's being chased by cougars. God, no, no, what's happening?
Thank you so much. I thought I was a goner for sure.
No need to thank me, lady.
You give me $3 for rescuing you from cougars.
Oh, what were you eating?
Give me one more second here, and hopefully I don't get eaten alive by cougars while I'm doing this. Oh, I've magically skinned him again. And my horse wandering around like a loon. Okay, let's go take a look in that spot I can't remember the name of, see if there's any gang activity going on. If not, I'll go have a chat with my friend Irish. Oh, the gang has stolen the safe from the bank in Armadillo.
You feather-brained sons of bitches, and y'all lost your damn mind? What the safe doing out here? What if someone saw it? They go straight to Marshall Johnson Armadillo and tell them where it was, wouldn't it? I don't know. Sometimes I swear y'all fellas must be dumber than the fence post.
Mister, these fellers robbed a bank in Armadillo. I've been tracking them ever since. I'm a bit outnumbered. Would you mind lending your guns?
And because you're such an earnest-sounding fella. And because there's money involved, I'll help you out.
I hate you, mister. Where'd he go?
Oh crap. Alright, looks like gunplay's gotta be involved. That's a bird. Looks like these lads are members of Walton's gang. Oh, nobody here. What do we have here, though?
What have you got for me?
If I remember right, there should be an extra weapon somewhere up here in the hayloft. At least I thought there was. I could be mistaken. I mean, usually you can find new weapons to unlock. I thought there was like fire baubles or something here. Yeah, let's take one more look in the loft. I guess there mustn't be, but don't hurt to be sure.
Thanks for your help, mister. Now I trust you'll return this safe to the banker in Armadillo.
Oh, you can trust me. Although, to be honest, I probably will do it. I'm the good guy here. Make way, lawman. No doubt I'm going to be hunted down by some ne'er-do-wells. See, my other option is to attempt to crack the safe and take whatever money is inside. But hey, it's not like I have much use for money anyway. They can attempt to steal the safe back, but they're probably gonna fail. Oh, these guys just appeared out of nowhere, didn't they? I'm a buckaroo now! Outstanding! Simply marvelous. Oh look, more goons. Running around all over the damn place. Almost there. And when I'm there, I'll probably stop into the gunsmith and see if I can buy some new weaponry. Screw getting it for free. I mean, I'm finding and earning money and hardly using it for anything, so... Slow down. Don't want to run over any of these nice folks. Oh boy, I got 16 bucks for that. I feel very accomplished. Guns. Give me guns.
Hey, partner.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
Although, actually, I'll sell you some stuff.
Nice doing business. That's a fine deal.
Cougar Claws, worth quite a bit of cash.
A fine transaction.
I'll keep the flowers, I think I need them for something at some point.
I'm thinking that were mutually beneficial.
Can I even get any more? No, he's not selling any weapons at the moment that I want.
There. That's what I got.
Remember to return. Any means of letting this you please.
Okay, let's go have a chat with someone else then, shall we? Nigel West Dickens is there, Irish is there. Yeah, let's go up and finish this.
Morning to you, partner.
It always pays to be polite to people, even if they are random NPCs.
Well, hello there. Come on.
Yeah, we'll go up and finish this side mission dealie by handing the deed over to the dude and his dowsing rod. And then maybe I'll go over and have a chat with Bonnie McFarlane and do the next mission for her, which I know is an annoying one, but it's just a way to get it out of the way. It involves herding cattle in a very stressful situation, and I really don't like the cattle herding mechanics in this game. Hello there, you damn fool.
Howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
I hear about it
All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed. There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you. Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it. Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
You take your fancy little stick. Go find yourself some water.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to remember where the other treasure chest is in the map I have. I think it might be up here, but I can't be sure. I'm not going to go looking for it right now, but well, maybe? Maybe it's up here. No, it's not up there. It's on a cliff somewhere. Yeah, I think it might be over here by Lake Don Julio. Like around there somewhere or something. In any case, I'm not gonna bother with it right now. Let's just go talk to Bonnie. The other thing I should check is like the challenges. What do I need to do for them? I need to find 6 walled feverfew. I've nearly got all those. Need to find that treasure. Kill 5 wolves with my knife and skin them. And kill 5 rabbits. I haven't seen any rabbits. No doubt they're all over the place and I'm just not paying attention, but I haven't seen any. There might be some walled feverfew though. So it is. Perfect. I can't help but feel as if I haven't run into too many random encounters yet. I seem to recall running into piles of them as I was riding around. Either I'm misremembering or I'm just plain unlucky in terms of that. Miss McFarlane. How's it going? Yeah, this is the mission I thought it was.
Most of the horses secure, and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's go wrangle off some cows.
Let's go. We don't have much time. That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there is conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here when fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path for me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarlane. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. I'm gonna save my voice for the herd. It's gonna be hard shouting over this storm. Easy now. over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together.
Just trying not to lose any cows. Though I'm probably going to. As long as I get most of them back, I'm okay.
Like this for a while. We need to be quick.
Get a move on.
Damn it, Bonnie. Out of my way. You have a loose cow.
Come on. Move on. Move on. Move. Let's go. Yeah. No stopping. Let's go.
Back here, you bastard.
Move it up. Come on. Come on. Come on.
There's Spook! We have to stop them stampeding! Oh my god! They're running for the cliff!
Stay together, you dumb animals.
Of course, now I'm hurting them towards the cliff.
Let's go. Move, move. Move. Come on, let's go, let's go. Move, come on.
Disperse yonder animals. Don't run off the damn cliff. I said don't run off the damn cliff. Crap, we lost one. Oh well. Or maybe we lost two.
Forward. Load up now. Come on.
Thank God! We only lost a couple, I think. Now let's round up those stragglers.
Get going. Come on. Get a move on. Keep it moving.
Okay, let's get... Okay, they should all be heading back, I hope.
Come on! You're losing control of the herd! I think that's all of them. Let's get them back to the ranch before this weather gets worse.
Come on. Move on. Move on.
As long as the train doesn't come by, we should be fine following the tracks.
Let's go. Yeah.
Look, you.
No stopping. Let's go. Move it up.
And you.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay together, you dumb animals. Move. Let's go. Move. 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 Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Are you running? No. No.
Move. Come on.
A rancher I am not.
Let's move here, my four-legged friend.
Come on! Keep the herd together!
You gotta give me something to shoot, man.
Forward. Get going. Come on.
Gotta move that herd!
Get a move on. Keep it moving.
God damn it, I'll try not to lose any more cows.
Come on. Let's go. Move on. Move on.
Almost there.
Move. Let's go. Yeah. No stop. Let's go. Move it up.
There's nothing crazier than a cantankerous cow.
Come on. Come on. Stay together, you dumb animals. Move. Let's go. Move. Move. Yeah. Move.
Storm's getting worse. What are you waiting for?
Get in there.
Go. Let's go.
Hurry! Gotta move that herd!
Yeah, sure, take your sweet time closing the fence.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
You know, if I can put up with the terrible screams of the cows. Let's go ahead and do the next Bonnie mission, seeing as I was right here. The burning.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far. Come on, boy.
Come on.
Because it's one thing after another
I've
for the
got a bad
McFarlands.
feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the East and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Who's that over there?
Amusingly, you can find the graves of some of her brothers, and I believe one of them said he died because he tried milking a bull. So that would be the foolish choice.
Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
It's a bad idea to split up right now.
Let's go.
What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Bring out your dead. Get the corpse
Those
wagon.
damn rustlers. I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good. Oh my God! The barn's on fire! Yeah!
Let's go.
Well, there's your problem.
Come on! Los caballos! Get a move on!
The doors are blocked! We need to find another way in!
That guy's not even looking at the door.
Mr. Martin, please! See if you can get in through the lawn!
It's getting worse!
We gotta get the horse.
Somebody get them horses out! This ain't working!
I'm on it, I'm on it. Gonna take my sweet time at it, that's all.
Más agua!
because apparently
He did it!
that's no accident.
The horse is out!
Just give it a friendly slap on the ass and they'll be out. Alright. You and me, we're gonna have to do something stupid. There we go.
Whoa there.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
And then there was that. And look, we've got something else we can do for Marshall Johnson. So what are missions do we have? Marshall Johnson, Nigel West Dickens, and Irish. With Marshall Johnson being the closest. However, I think I might take a detour into Pike's Basin and see if there's another random gang thing I can take care of in there. Then after doing this thing for Marshall Johnson, I might call it quits there. It's getting pretty late. However, it's good to make a little bit more progress in this game. I was kind of hoping to get... Oh geez, I gotta meet the rancher all the way back there. Tell you what, let's ride over and meet the rancher then. Tackle Pike's Basin from the opposite side. Anyway, like I was saying, I was kinda hoping I'd have Red Dead Redemption finished by the end of August, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Especially since I'm not even finished the first section of the game yet. I'm getting there, though. I'm getting closer.
Come on. Never heard of aiming when you shoot, gentlemen? Saved us doing our job, and we thank you for it.
Well, you fellas still technically killed him.
Win now, can we? To the victor, the spoil.
technically, you fellas still killed him. I just gave you an assist, that's all. Yeah, let's do a hop, skip, and a jump into Pug Space and then from the opposite way so I can go talk to that rancher. So, this way. Clear out Pug Space in the correct way. And the entrance is right there. Alright, perfect.
Go!
Stolen my family's herd. I gotta get them back. They're all I got.
Always the baller gang. I'm politely asking the cattle rustlers to not shoot at him.
I've dropped 100 fools like you.
What in God's name?
What have you got for me?
That damn baller gang been causing us no end of problems around here.
Yeah, you didn't need that gun anyway. Jerk. I've already killed a bunch of men in this this canyon. What's a few more? I think there might be a camp up here. Oh, who the hell was that? That was not a man I was supposed to kill. Okay, I wasn't the rancher at least. I didn't accidentally kill him. I guess there's nobody up in that camp anyway. Just engage in a little wanton murder.
Just drop the gun! It ain't worth it! I doubt you'll be needing this.
go to the main basin. That's where they got my cattle.
Well, doy. I don't know why I ran so close. Crap.
You clear the way, I'll follow you out with the herd.
No, just keep crouching. You do that. First and foremost. Let's look for treasure. I could have sworn there was a weapon I could have gotten in here too, but I guess not. Unless I missed it somehow. In any case, let's get out of here with this man's herd. Oh, actually... there was, I just got a sawed-off shotgun. Brand new weapon. Perfect. Yeah, because I guess sometimes the enemies are holding the weapons. Which means I probably could have found something down in that spot after all.
It's gonna take more than one of you, partner.
I ain't never lost no fight.
You never lost no fight, except that one in mid-sentence. I am now. Haha, haha. Success! Killed all the cattle rustlers. Again! Well, sir, let's go have a chat with Mr. Leigh Johnson. And then after that mission, I think I'll call it quits for the night. If I'm remembering right, I think this particular one I need to do for Marshal Johnson is a rather in-depth one, so that will be plenty to finish things off for the night. Oh, no, 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 don't run off the cliff. I like this horse, I don't want it to die. Oh, no. Remember what I said about liking this horse and not wanting it to die? Well, so much for that.
This is a messy
That's a hell of a way for that thing to go. At least I still have the warhorse, I guess. It'll eventually come to my call. Oh, never mind then. I like that horse. I have played through this game before and managed to get right to the end with that horse I caught in the basin originally. Also, it's kind of ironic, I suppose. I caught the horse in the basin, the horse died in the basin. One of those full circle things. Oh, well, at least the warhorse isn't exactly a terrible animal to have.
Let's go. Go. Come on.
It's interesting. If I remember correctly, John usually has, like, if you intentionally or even accidentally shoot and kill a horse, John will usually say something very disparaging about himself about it. Like he does rag on himself for doing it, which is another nice little character touch. Anyway. Yep, hanging Bonnie McFarlane. That's the mission I thought it was. Things are about to hit the fan.
All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next looking mare.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarlane.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarlane wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarlane! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarlane, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
Well, let's go kill us a bunch more, man.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Yeah. Come on. Right. Let's go get Miss McFarlane back.
Well, fitting I got the warhorse for this thing, so I'm going to war now, apparently.
When the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
You wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
That's
bastard.
the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland.
I think Deke might have been the man who shot me at the beginning of the game. I'm not sure.
A lonely, God-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son. If I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. If he does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
I'll kill all three of you myself, I swear!
So which one of us are you leaving alive? Because there's 4 of us here, Mr. Deke.
Oh, God damn it! I ain't no use to you dead!
Across the bridge! Not far to go now!
Of course, I can't help to think it'd be funny if I didn't finish all Seth's stuff and he was still out here during this. Gameplay-wise, of course he wouldn't be, but... story-wise, he could very well have been.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass. You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
John, you lead Deke into town. Make the exchange.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with.
Buddy, I will shoot you right
those
now.
Rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good. Get these ropes off of me, boys!
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal. What? Too late to talk about things!
John, gotta get to Bonnie before they kill her. Oh my goodness.
Of course, the funny thing about that is they killed Deke, not me. Deke got shot in the back of the head. Well, not back. Deke got shot in the head before I had a chance to do anything. Oh crap. There. This ain't going well. This ain't going well at all. Well, that did the job. Howdy, Miss McFarlane. Fancy meeting you here.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Unless see she hasn't lost her sense of humor. And John's like, well. Well, let's loot the dead. Get my ass out of here. Know where that corpse is. Must be inside. No, that's the guy that's on the roof. I ain't that hurt up. I'm gonna be looking for him, so deal with the men on the ground. Why can't I get inside that? Okay, there we go. Hi, Mr. Horse. Let's ride my ass back to Armadillo so I can save it. I mean, it probably autosave, but still. Oh, is that my old friend Norman? May as well loot him while I'm at it. It was a poor day for you, Mr. Deke. Not that you didn't deserve it, mind you.
Whoa there.
Is shooting coming from this way? Sounds like more than one gun. Well, they killed him. Oh well.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Poor fella. I did not get there in time. I couldn't help but notice I ran across a couple of rabbits while I was riding to Tumbleweed. I suppose I should have shot them on the fly so I can get that sharpshooter challenge, but I didn't think of it. Maybe I'll find a few more on my way back to Armadillo. Although unlikely, I guess. That's a deer. This raccoon. I don't need to kill any of those right now. There's a rabbit. I'd see one around here somewhere.
This is a messy one.
Not jackalope this time. Still can't believe I just came across one all willy-nilly right after doing a mission. Typically those things are a lot harder to find than that. If anything, I've been having harder luck looking for just a regular old run-of-the-mill rabbit. Until just now, obviously. Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty close to finishing off this section of the game. If I remember right, it's been years since I played it. Bizarre grunting? Okay. I love how glitchy the NPCs can get in this game sometimes.
Look out, lady.
Sorry.
Apparently there's treasure. Get to be real smug these days. No question you ain't, friend. That John Marston used to be a hired killer.
What was that about me being a hired killer? I know who that was who said that. That was Herbert Moon. Because Herbert Moon can't keep his mouth shut, apparently. Okay, yeah, this is where I was saving it. Alright, cool. Howdy. Racket! Or not. Racket! Oh crap. Oh crap. Run away! Run away. Who's shooting?
Put it in me! Come on! Put it in me!
Excuse me, what?
I'm gonna make a human Callander out of you.
Oh. Well, this is gonna be fun. Apparently I just murdered a man. And I'm dead. It's a good thing I wasn't planning on saving it. Well, I mean, I already saved it. That was just me screwing around, causing a massive bar brawl that turned into a massive shootout. It happens more frequently than you would think. In any case, it's quite enough of this for one night, I think. So... already played much longer than I expected. So, that's all for me for one night. As always, if you stop by to watch, I thank you very, very much. And hopefully I'll be able to go at it again now tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do. I might... well, there's a couple of things that I plan on getting back to is to attempt to finish them. There's a bunch of new things I'd love to try, but I can't justify doing so until I finish some of the things I've already started, so hey, that'll be a thing. But anyway, until then, as always, I thank you very much for stopping by. I might have already said that, but hey, it's late enough in the night, I think I can justify myself repeating myself. And hopefully, you folks will stop by again some other time. So until then, I wish you a farewell and a good night. Ta-ta for now.